Hello, everyone, my fellow Sierra Leoneans, fellow citizens of Sierra Leone. I greet you all. Um, Basically, don't tell why I come on YouTube for make channels and talk about waiting they happen at Sierra Leone's and things them around that is going on. Basically, I woke up this morning to see some things that just brought me to tears and pain and sadness and sorrow, which doesn't just affect me alone, but it affects each and every Sierra Leoneans around the world. Those in and those who are out, diasporas and out and all over the world. It affects us in one way or the other because we all have families, friends, and loved ones in Sierra Leone, Freetown, right now as I speak to you people. It is very sad for me to come out this afternoon to talk about this. We all know what has been happening for a couple of years since Mother Bio took presidency power for SLPP. We all know the sadness that our people have suffered and they've gone through in the hands of this man. As I speak to you right now, Mother Bio is in London here, is in the country, hiding. He knew that this was going to happen, things like killing and the protest was going to take place from the 8th to the 9th. He knew all about it, so he quickly escaped the country and left the people to fight for themselves, which is not right, which is absolutely wrong. As a leader, he's supposed to be there to guide his people, to rule his people, to tell his people the good and the bad and how to go about things or stop what is going on. But since he took power, he has used it to his own advantage and his wife to extort money, building houses, building hotels from different places, and not ruling his people and leave his people to suffer and die and fight for themselves. There is no good sanitation, no hospitality, no housing, no food for the poor masses. Those who do not have will not survive for a day with one meal. And some people cannot provide anything for themselves. As we all know, this is absolutely outrageous and is out of order. So I'm calling on behalf of my fellow Sierra Leoneans. We need to stand up, we need to wake up to fight for our country, to fight for our destiny, to fight for our children and generation yet unborn and future. Because if we sit back and watch these people just go ahead and do what they're doing in the country and to our people, it's not going to be well for us and our own unborn children yet to come. We have kept quiet for so long. I think this is the time that we need to stand up and fight for our rights. We need to call upon the British government right now. Right now, as from now, I know last couple of months with the signing petition which has been added in, we've given it to the to Downing Street. They've added in to Downing Street is there, but we haven't had feedback on what is going to happen, what they're going to do to this man. That he's just committing atrocity. He goes away scot-free. Is he going to go scot-free, or are they going to do something about what he's doing to his own people? Are they going to apprehend this man to suffer, to pay for his own crime to humanity or to his own people? Are they just going to watch him? Are the British government just going to sit down, continue to use him to gather all the gold and diamonds that we have through him, because they're using him now to get what they want, so they cannot fight for the poor masses, they cannot fight for the poor people? We all are watching. The blood of the innocent shall desperately rise up and fight for justice. People are dying every single day. People are dying every single minute. People are suffering in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is a very small continent. It's a very small country. For people, for these things to happen, how many rulers have gone and do nothing? How many are they? How many people? A rebel is always a rebel. A thief will always be a thief. No matter how you try to clean the hands of a monkey to make it white, it will never turn to white. It will always be black. And that's what Madabio is. He's a thief, he's a killer, he's a criminal. And he's every other thing else. He is here to hide himself. Please, I call on the people that he lives with in the house right now. I have pictures of him in a house with other people sitting there watching TV. Please, you guys need to add Madabio right now to the Sierra Leonean government or the government of the UK to expose them of what is happening right now. Sorry about that. We all know what is happening. It's paining us that we have our friends, our loved ones, our family in Sierra Leone dying and they're suffering. And it comes back to us that's in the diaspora to help them out. We cannot do that. We can't help. It's a shame for a small country like Sierra Leone to suffer the way our people are suffering out there. Today, my heart is bleeding. I don't feel safe to go to my own country and be proud of my own country to say this is what we have. I've been in the UK for almost 20 years and I've never felt so happy to go back. I've never ever. Now I've had children. They've grown up. I need them to know where their mom came from, where I am from. They need to know my background. They need to know the country I am from. I want to take them, but it's not safe. I don't feel safe for them to go there as of now, to know that, knowing that this is what is happening in my own country, in my own motherland, that I should be proud of. I should know that anytime I'm go there, I'm welcome. The system has been corrupted. Everything is corrupt. Everything that is going on is just out of order. Madabio is here with his family. He has stolen a lot of money kept in the UK bank and other banks of the world. Where is he taking them to? Where is he taking all this wealth to? People do not learn. We don't learn. We need a learn lesson. We need a learn lesson. Look how Tijan Kabah end up. Look how other presidents they end up. Look how Fode Sanko end up. They still need a learn. For say the people that will put you in power, now they interest you for sick. But the first thing when Madabio do when he take power, now for go do some lavish stupid wedding, go do big wedding with the country in money, white people and they suffer. And also for traveling, at the first president where I see say from when he take power, he don't travel for more than 56 times in 3 good years. That's an abuse now. Abuse of power, abuse of resources, abuse of management, abuse of everything. Nothing need to go right. People let they protest for their own rights. People let they protest because they're angry. People let protest because they're not comfortable with the system and what's in there happen. Why will not Mother Bill not try for change things as they can London? They promise. He see how London they control their own management and their own power now. Why they need to pick examples? Why they need to learn? Mother Bill and nobody at this country, nobody not Sabia. Me when I me don't gel with Mother Bill and 36 boss. 36 boss, Mother Bill no get motor car na ya. E no get us. In West na been food seller na ya before they take power. Na council flat Mother Bill in West day na ya. Kennington down the road from Usa Ade. In Mother Bill in Mama na 1 bedroom flat a day na Peckham where they call the Congo market na saloon. They call them Peckham because now they the large vast of African people in there. And sister, Princess Bio, I know them all. They talk big English. Nothing. If a president, a mama they live na a council flat, na a property when not buy, but you get the audacity for go use resources where them trust to you for look after you people them and abuse them for your selfish interest. You not even get Lidon place for Lidon Naya. Now this country we come and hide you, they go catch na people in us. How shameful and disgraceful is that? Well, for how long una go be continue for sell una young people out? With the kind of this country, with the work so hard, pay taxes, then people are they still abuse we. Is it not about time una wake up? Una do the right thing for una young people and put una young country together and let them people there, British people they need to take advantage of we, or Chinese people they need to take advantage of we who come to small where you go to the airport. Una need to treat una young citizens their rights. But una they treat foreigners their rights. White people them, una go brush the ground for them. Now go kiss them, white ass them, but now go kiss on your own black people in your own black ass. Is it fair? Is it fair to Thomas and the rest? Mother Bio, your wife, your people there, your family there, all go suffer this when you don't commit. This atrocity when you don't commit. Not the first time this you don't kill innocent people there. Even Pandemba Road last time, people there, you send you stupid soldier man, they let them go kill, they fire people there where they try for some save for their life, they run for their life. You send army there, you not do shit. Well, before that, you did London you dey enjoy your life, you and your wife. You wife get the audacity for say, una go take power back. When una take, people and go eat their shit. Let I tell you something. Now, on you and your wife and your family, your generation, they will eat you carcass. And I promise you that. Because not physically you don't can hide London, you safe. You're not safe. You're not safe, Mother Bio. You're not safe at all. You're not safe. You're not safe. This is wrong. I plead to the civilians then. I plead to me company Sierra Leoneans then. Keep the peace and fish the president out for justice. That's not the topic where I want. Una fish the president for justice. Una fish him out. Una gonna in lodge. Go look for, go burn in lodge. Una not burn innocent people and property there. Una not kill the innocent people them. Una look for the soldier man them, the policeman them, and the one that waiting at power. Una destroy them. Una left una young citizens there out. Una left the civilians there out. Their businesses, their shops them, then their cars them, their houses not get nothing for do to now. They self they struggle for get what they get today. Please, una look for mother bio in family them. In family members them. If una will put tie upon them, una burn them to life. Now that una for do. Una catch one per mother bio in family, not just one, two. Una look for them. If na a mama, una no say mama de kono bo kenema makeni. Una fish a mama out because it can go tongue. 1 year is dead. 6 months it come back na so for medical treatment. Una see na airport, una apprehend them amide, una apprehend the sister them, una hold them down. Una beat them and burn them to ashes. No, see what in mother be able to do because this na second war they come back again. Sierra Leone don't go into war for good 12 years. Mother Bio they start another one again. How stupid can you be for the innocent one they will not get education on their own rights on how to go about and how to vote? When voting time come, you go una stupid change them. Una sell una picking and right. Una sell una picking and destiny out for 10,000 years. Please, una try and educate the people within the village. When no know how to go about voting. When no know how to do waiting at their own rights. Una try to educate them. Men they vote for the right people then. Please, I dey plead with una. Una not make Mother Bio take presidency for the second time. Because as for now, parts of Sierra Leone don't sold out long time ago from the one way Mother Bio take presidency. We take presidency seat. It don't sell Sierra Leone out. Part of Sierra Leone is gone. It not belong to us anymore. That's why when una see civilians, foreigners, and they go here that they take advantage of people, they need to do nothing. They need to protect you. People in the ship containers and they lost. People in the thief. People in they kill each other. People in they do all kind of atrocity. A young man like this. We say he educated. We say he know how to speak grammar and English. Don't know how to protect his own people. Don't know how to put his own place in order. But for somebody we not able to put in home together, a married home, that is not go able guluna. Because now they first when they start, now for dig out stories, truth about this person before now choose them as presidency. Mother Bio don left in 4 pikin in America and they suffer with the first wife we born for them. Una don't ever ask question on which side that way woman they and where the other picking them. When are this useless of nobody he called Fatima? Na he don't picking them. He take na he no more he deal with. He not able running home. Mother Bio not able to say nothing for himself. If not of Fatima, they talk for him or cleaning or pushing us for let he say something. What did Fatima do? Because what did Fatima say? Nef court. But is she not a mother like me? You and the rest? I pray for the God Almighty, as long as that woman they born, he watch picking and they suffer. Woman they like we they suffer na Africa na Sierra Leone. He not do anything. If they put fire into more petrol, I pray let in generational from the beginning to the end die a miserable death from today in the name of Jesus Christ. May they never survive waiting to go on for this innocent blood where they don't spill. Where they don't make it don't spill for the innocent people who don't die before Panama Road, where they don't kill for the innocent people where they die of starvation, where they die of hunger, where they die of pain and heartbreak, and the innocent people where they die in a hospital, where not get proper medical care, for the innocent people where they die in a road of accident every single day because of bad roads. I pray Mother Bio and Fatima Bio will die a miserable death now they sleep. And then picking them all, they no go see them picking them benefits this one to next one. And anybody winning a power with Mother Bio as for now, when they tell them the truth, where they stick by the wrong, and as long as una get family, as long as una born picking them, as long as una get hand in this where they happen, una no go ever find peace. Una all go die a miserable death. Una all no go get happiness in this world till una die a sad death. Let the God of justice fight a battle for the people of the nation and the world. They see waiting they happen. The world are seeing what is happening. The world is seeing what is going on. The world is seeing everything. Please, I plead to the British government for stand up and fight for justice for Sierra Leone. Please, look for this man, call him to order and apprehend him. Let him pay for his crime. Let him pay for his evil deed. Will let him pay for all in atrocities that he don't commit. My heart is bleeding. I bled this morning. I bled. My heart is bleeding. I saw the way people are dying. People are killing each other. Soldiers are killing their own people. Mother Bio have the audacity to give order to his soldiers to go to the market and destroy people's businesses and let them pretend as if it's the people who are protesting that are doing those atrocities, that are committing those atrocities. It's not them. It's Mother Bio people. He has paid them. He has given them order. There's audio going around for it. There's proof. We need to fight. The world is turning upside down. This is not the time this should be happening in the country like Sierra Leone. It's a very small country. It's a very small country for somebody to do this. Mother Bio should not go unpunished. I plead, and anybody that come across this video, please share and subscribe to this video. Listen to the words of wisdom. We cannot leave our own children to suffer the way we have suffered. We have the right to fight for our children's rights. We have the right to fight for our children's justice. We have the right to fight for those who have gone and fought for their lives and fought for their own rights. We shouldn't stay here and continue to see these atrocities happening and do nothing about it and leave this man to sleep and wake up in the morning. Why his ass is not boiling on top of hot water? Instead, it's cooling somewhere. We need to fight. Justice needs to prevail. Please, civilians, I ask again, keep the peace and fish out the president and handing in for justice. As British citizen in the UK here, I'm still a Sierra Leonean. I'm still a Sierra Leonean. I would love to go back to my country and enjoy the fruit of my my ancestors' labor. They fought for my right. They fought for me today to stand here. They fought for everything we have today. Please. This is heart-rending and it's heartbreaking. My heart is paining. I don't even know what to say further. I don't know what to say anymore about this. The riots is going on in Sierra Leone. People are dying. They're killing people. That man has the audacity to cross the border of the UK, the Sierra Leonean border to the UK here, and nobody stopped him. How? How possible is that? The UK British government, please, you have stolen enough from us. You have stolen enough of gold and diamond from us. Is it not about time you stop taking and do the right thing? You guys cause all this confusion. And you pretend to help us, which you guys are not helping us. You pretend to help us and keep the peace, but you steal from us and cause confusion and pay little change for our own resources and natural minerals. Where is humanity conscience? Out of all you people are fighting for, out of all you people are grabbing, are you taking any of those things to your grave? You're going to die and leave them. Look, Ukraine, the war is going on now. Yeah? People have suffered and labored to build their houses, their mansions, their cars. They've worked so hard. They've sweat, flesh, and blood to get what they earn. But just 1 month of war, with everything they have, designer bags, designer shoes, expensive cars, expensive house, expensive everything, money in the bank. Then the war came. They fled. Majority of them fled out of Ukraine with just one pair of shoes, one pair of clothes, or one handbag. Where is the house? Where is the money? Where is the cars? Where is everything they've been working for and they've been maltreating other people for, or take advantage of other people to earn what they have? Today, they left everything. Where is the fear in you of God? Where is the fear of God in you? Where is the humanity love? Where is the humanity love? Where? We do not deserve this. We don't deserve it. Even if it's not for us now. But what about our children? Our next generations to come? What are they going to live on? You're busy fighting for money, keeping it. You're hiding the money. You're depriving other people for living their rightful life that God has given them. You pocket all that money for yourself. How much of that money can you eat? Anyways, how do you guys sleep that on president's seat, prime ministers, other MPs, or president, followers of president or candidates of others? How do you sleep? I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys sleep with this injustice. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys go about doing your stuff. I don't know how you sleep in the night knowing that you've caused atrocities around the world for people. You've caused pain, sorrows, tears, agony on others' life. Why you think you guys can sleep? The fan air condition is blowing you comfortably. How do you do that? How do you sleep? Do you have nightmares? How? You sit down in this country. You're here watching your people are dying in Africa, killing each other. No food, no road, no hospitals, no good educations. No, nothing is happening. You pocket all the change, the money for you and your family. Do you think your family will ever in this life have peace? Do you think you guys will have freedom and liberty while you cage other people? Do you have sympathy? Do you have empathy? You don't know what to do. You go claim for presidency. You took the presidency seat by power, by force. You sat there. The UK put you there because of for their own too selfish interest. You cannot say, no, these are my people. Let me rule them the way they want me to rule them. Let me help them. They have suffered enough. We suffered war. We suffered Ebola. We suffer climate change and flooding. We suffer everything. Some people don't even have good houses to sleep. Their house is flooding. Water, when the rain comes, the water goes in. Everything gets destroyed. They have no help. Some people don't have nobody to help them. For the people who are in the diaspora, there is no charity foundation to help these innocent people in Sierra Leone. You Fatima Bio, I curse you as a woman. You will never find peace. You will die a miserable death. Your children you will never see good thing out of your children. You will never see it. As long as you suffer mothers like us, you suffer other people like us. Mothers cannot pay their children's school fees. School is closed all the time in Sierra Leone. People are dying. People are frustrated. People are mentally going. They have mental health. Mental problem is happening everywhere in Sierra Leone. And you, as a mother of the nation, do nothing and help to destroy. And you think your own children will go scot-free? They will not suffer for what you guys are doing? Tears are coming down. Blood are spilling out. Those people who have died, the people are cursing you. The people are suffering. They curse you. They'll curse all your generation, just the way I'm doing now. You and Mother Bill will die a miserable death. You will pay. You will pay. And those who are behind you, eating money that it does not belong to them, take their children out of the UK, put them in Sierra Leone in private school with cars driving around and about with them from in and out of school to safety. Look at me well. All of you will punish. You will suffer. You will start your judgment from here before you die a miserable death. You cannot help the people. Can you not leave them alone? Why go run for presidency and then you took power and not do the right thing and not helping your own people? You took advantage of your own people. You misused them. You abused them. You do whatever you think you want to do to them and you go scot-free. How does that work? How is that? How is that? You flew to the UK to find safety for yourself and your stupid wife and your family, and you think you are safe? Those blood that have spilled today will come after you. You will not close your eyes for 1 minute without not seeing those people in your eyes. You guys will suffer. All of you. I don't care who I know that is in power with you or not. Whether it's, even if it was my father was in power doing this. Boy. Mother Bill, you're a boy. You're not a man. Because the balls that you have under you is not a man balls. It's a child's balls. You're not a man. You're like a vegetable. Nothing you cannot do. Your hair, you don't even have a car for yourself. But you have mansion in your wife's country, Gambia. And wherever she come from, I don't give a fuck about that. You guys will not sleep in that mansion. You will not sleep there. You will not find peace. As soon as you enter that mansion, you will catch fire. That house or that hotel will catch fire. It will burn down to ashes. Wickedness. For what? Why? What? This is why I end my video. I had to come out and spill out my pain, my sorrows for my people, my citizens, the civilians of Sierra Leone. I sympathize with you all, and we are with you people. Don't think because we are away from you people, we don't think of you people, don't pray for you people. We pray, but you will definitely get justice very soon. This is why I end this video. Please like and share this video. It goes out to the Sierra Leoneans. Share this video to every Sierra Leonean community. Any person you see that is Sierra Leonean on your Facebook page or your YouTube page, share it out. Let them listen to this. But please, whoever is keeping Mother Bio in the house right now with his wife, please hand over Mother Bio. Bring him out. Show us the address to go get that bastard out and bring him out. We need to hand him into the Sierra Leonean government right now, please, and let him pay for his own atrocities. Thank you.